Hi, I'm Jeremy. I'm one of the Monmouthshire ambassadors, and I'm here talking to
John.
And
Yep.
John is the head gardener here.
That's correct, yes.
At Llansantffraed Court, which is a 5-star hotel, I believe.
Yeah, you've just put us up a star, but it is 4, I think.
It's 4, but it should be 5. I'm sure it will be.
Yeah, hopefully,
So
yes.
how long have you been here, John?
Just over 6 months now. Took over sometime late spring.
Excellent.
Obviously started to manage the garden, talk to the chef,
Yeah.
find out what he wants on a week-by-week basis, and hopefully plant and grow the right things for him.
Well, I understand that I talked to the manager earlier, and he tells me that a lot of what they put on the plate comes from this very same garden here.
It does indeed. Virtually all the vegetables that we grow here find their way into the I've forgotten the name of the place, kitchen, and the chefs use them either as straight onto the plates in terms of ready-made cut vegetables for side dishes, or obviously in stocks.
Excellent, John.
Et
So we've got a food festival coming up soon in nearby Abergavenny.
Yes, we have indeed.
And I'm just wondering if we can tell our viewers here, what's the most popular vegetable that you offer the public?
I think during the summer it's got to be the soft fruits.
Soft fruits?
And then tomatoes and cucumbers, which grow in abundance in the greenhouses and polytunnels here.
So there you have it,
yeah.
Garden Festival, that's what we need.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. Hello, I've just been speaking to the head gardener, John, earlier, and here I am now with Alex, the manager of Llansantffraed Court, or at least he's going to be the manager today. And we're just saying how wonderful the garden is here.
Yeah.
And it's all natural produce that you have offered in your hotel.
Yes, it is. Yeah, all of the vegetables that we grow here, we find a way to get them onto a plate, whether it's in a vegetable naget, root vegetables on a plate, or in some form of puree, or our very popular amuse-bouches, which are small veloutes to start off the meal.
I'm impressed with your language. I don't know what on earth he means, but it sounds really tasty. Is there any leftovers by any chance?
Not at the moment, but there often are. I found myself taking home quite a few bushels of asparagus earlier in the year. So, yeah.
So there we have it. Real food in a real hotel here in Monmouthshire. Ideal in preparation for Abergavenny Food Festival. Don't you think, Alex?
Yeah, excellent.
So here I am with John again. He's going to give me a closer look at one of the most popular vegetables. What have we got here then, John?
What we've got here is a Brussels sprout. Unusual because it's of a dark colour, but it will give a little bit of difference to the plate around Christmas time when they come for their Christmas lunches.
That's amazing. I'm going to check with the manager later on, by the way, and just see if everything you tell me is true.
Yes.
But
Well,
anyway,
it makes a change from the ordinary green ones.
indeed. Can you just tell me briefly a little bit about yourself? I know you haven't always been a gardener, have you?
No, I spent 30 odd years working for the steel industry in South Wales and the rest of the UK, as it turned out.
But you are
I'm
Welsh?
retired. No, I'm actually English at the
Right.
moment, but I've lived in Wales since 1978, so I think I'm naturalised now.
Good.
But what I was going to say was, I retired about 3 years ago. Spent the time doing up a Victorian house where I inherited an allotment, not quite as big as this one.
Yeah.
So I've been into vegetables for the last 3 or 4 years.
So you taught yourself?
Taught myself.
I tell you what,
everything I know.
John, you're inspiring me. I'm going to go home and get myself an allotment and see if I can grow one of these amazing things.
Easy.
By
No
the way,
problem.
I can see you are telling the truth about them being organic. There's lots of little holes in these things.
Yeah, lots of little holes and a few white fly around us as well.
Right, indeed. John, it's been a pleasure.
Thank you very much.
Here we are at Llansantffraed with
Cheers.
John the gardener.
Well, hello. I'm here at Llansantffraed.